Yo, it's VV time. Let's mint that vibe. Since 2018, we've been on this ride. David, Hugh, Dan Crow, Ben Rose in the mix. Building the future with collector tricks. It started with a drop, Todd McFarlane's night. Batman shining like a beacon of light. Partner statue, Walter Mickey on stage. Golden moments locked in the digital page. Rest in peace, Kozak, your art lives on. Ron English still painting where the legends belong. Through the highs and lows, we weather the test. VVFA, we're here to invest. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. Amazing fantasy, Spidey's web takes flight. Marvel heroes dropping day and night. Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk's raw might. Every collectible a fan's delight. AR magic, we're ahead of the game. Global collectors all repping the name. From the vision to the mission, we're breaking ground. VV's where the treasure of the future's found. Now imagine a world where the rare comes alive. With VV in your hand, it's a digital vibe. David, Dan, Ben, yeah, they're running the show. Innovate the space, keep watching it grow. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. From 18 to now, it's a legendary plan. VV's the spark that ignites the brand. The past, the present, but future's in sight. VV forever, keep the dream alive.
What is going on? I am not at all prepared for today. It's good to see everyone. We've got Daredevil number 7. This is the first appearance of the red suit. So we love our FAs. I mean, we'll FA anything, like the first pair of his thong underwear or something like that. But this one I think is actually pretty cool. I think people are a little bit more interested in this than they were on Tuesday's number 6 with Mr. Fear. So I think this could do okay. So if you haven't yet, please vote in the poll. Right now, though, we got 17 votes, 35% going for this, 65% or not. For some reason, I put, are you going for Daredevil $7? So it's supposed to be number 7. So please vote if you haven't yet. I think I'm going to go. I know how well the Tuesday one went, so maybe people are a little scared. But let's see who's in chat. Looks like Luigi came here last night to visit from jail. Hope you're doing okay. He needs a file. I don't know what that means. But anyways, Christopher's the real first in chat. Could be good luck today. Maybe you'll get the secret rare. I hope you do. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Graz, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yes, condolences to everyone out in California. Hopefully you're okay. But it looks like a lot of people are not. And don't forget Randy, Mr. MC1. VV Magic, I think Ron English, a bunch of people are going to be doing a fundraiser this Saturday, so don't miss that. There's Tucson. How are you doing? I finally got one of those monthly passes for the movie. Yeah, very cool. I mean, it's actually a pretty good deal. I just, in the winter, I don't go that often, but yeah, AMC, definitely good deal to get that pass. Good to see you. Slider, good to see you. Let's go hit that like button. I completely agree. Hit that like button, vote. There's Duck and Cover. AI can't rap. I'm doing okay. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Doctor Strange doesn't like sorry, I'm gonna put this behind me. Doesn't like the Suno rap. He thinks he has a better one. So we talked about maybe doing a AI rap off, which I actually think would be pretty funny. Having said that, everyone, I do think this is an okay comic. So why don't you go ahead and join the wait list now while you decide if you're going to go for this, and I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, so hopefully you've joined. I joined. It is 10 gems. There's only 2,000 copies. I'm gonna go. I don't know how many. I got so wrecked last week, and I'm like, well, screw it. Maybe I go for like 5 to 7 of these. I don't know. We'll have to see. I probably wouldn't get a secret rare, but man, if there was a day I needed to get like 2 or 3 secret rares, it would be today. Nice, Tucson. Let us know what you think of movies you watch. Absolutely. Tom, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Out climbing hills on my bike. And do you have the fat tires? Do you have those? That's the important question. I have the AMC membership now for 3 years for 23 a month. It's honestly a great deal. And I think Tuesdays you get free popcorn. Although I don't eat popcorn. A misogynist taunts cost Philadelphia Eagle fan his job. Oh, he did? That guy that was being a dick to that lady, to the what was it? I forgot what kind of what team she was rooting for. Was it Packer? It was Packers, right? Yeah, total crazy. Mark Holman, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Can you talk about your thoughts on the Galactus drop? Not sure if I should go for it. So absolutely. So, you know, it's obviously more expensive because now you need to get the Silver Surfer. You know, I actually have it pulled up. Let me go ahead and pull that up here so we can take a look. So like, I'm not going to play the sound, but we can, I don't want to get some copyright thing, but we'll go ahead and put that in the background when we talk about this. So, you know, it's an interesting drop just because, you know, it adds another layer to the evolvables where now you have to have an additional item from the past, the Silver Surfer, to animate it. I think this looks amazing, kind of like what Big A was saying. It looks really good. I just don't know if I can participate with all the money I spent. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be covering both drops. They're gonna be sponsored drops from Veve, so I'm gonna feel like I need to go for something, but I don't know yet. We'll see how well I do today. But yeah, it's another interesting aspect, and I'm happy Veve again just keeps trying new stuff to bring us good drops. So I think that's super important. We'll go ahead and pause that there. But yeah, I think that's I'm pretty happy about it. I just don't know if I'm going to be going for it or not, or exactly how that's going to work. But these look amazing. So everyone else in chat, let us know what you're going to do. Appreciate to hear that. Daredevil was my boy. Remember, I'm the only legally blind collector on Veve. Yes, this is true. 10 gems will maybe buy in the market. Don't see any luck in buying. Yeah, I mean, look, if you don't have good luck, that's a good point. What is up, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay. I'm sure it's freezing up there. That's Tucson in the video. I'm a fan of a number of teams. I think anyone who picks on a visiting team fan is great. Yeah, it's BS. What is up, Veve Wheels? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out. You could be anywhere. Everyone here hanging out. Appreciate it. If you want to help me out, I do also have my other channel. You could put this on in the background and watch over there. Help me get a few extra hours so I can get that channel monetized. This channel will not be monetized. I'm not going to do it. What about the Galax drop? True Silver Surfer got double, not worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Good morning. What's up, VP Wall? Good to see you. Rare is my favorite. All right, so let's go back to the comic here. Oh, you're talking about Rare on Galactus? On the Galactus. I mean, they all actually look really good. They're doing a good job. Yeah, no, this is all very cool. And then, of course, the Ultra Silver Surfer, and then the Ultimate Secret Rare. And of course, this would be one I wouldn't get. So I don't know what my play is. Maybe I buy an Ultra Rare and go for the Secret Rare. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be lucky on that drop. Plus, I don't have a Silver Surfer, so I'd have to buy that. So we'll have to see. How does a guy like that get a job at a DEI for? Yeah, that's kind of funny. I think those are on the way out. I think there's a better way to make sure that, you know, I don't want to get political here, but I think there's a better way to do it than how things have been done. Obviously, best people should get the job, but making sure you're looking in every corner, I think that's the key. Every corner of you know, the United States for people, so people don't get left out and at least get examined for a job. Cool drop, though. I love how Veve burned Silver Surfer into the new one, but we are few on this app. I can name the collectors too few. Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely need more people. And there's 6,500 of them, so it's crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, remember, if you want, go ahead and go take a look at the other site and watch it if you don't mind. Pretty expensive if you had to pick the 35 gem Silver Surfer. Yeah, it's definitely not the 55 gems normally. InformMint blowing his load earlier this week. Sorry, set. Want to see you hit. Yeah, I'd like to hit. I mean, look, Veve's been good to me. It was my fault, my choice. I'm an adult, but I've got something funny about it today. So we'll see. I was a huge Daredevil fan, but we are too few on the app. Well, they're working on it. They're working on it. But we got to get that app kind of fixed, I think, before we bring more people. I'm a bit over the Marvel stuff personally, waiting for stuff I'm into, like Simpsons aircraft, GI Joe aircraft carrier. Would love it. So definitely, with all the physical comics, people going bankrupt, soon VV will be the only game in town. I saw the comic investor guy took on Sticky Goose again, so pretty cool. Interesting. Oh, they're saying that. Speak of the devil. I hate that guy. Don't hate you, Sleeping Comments. Good to see you, man. What are your thoughts on Galactus? I mean, it's a pretty cool drop. I think this comic's going to do well. Everyone, you've got about 14 minutes to join the wait list. Sleeping Comics, one of these days, I'd love to have you on to talk shop, maybe even Swaggle Hoss and some other people, and take down the roasted goose. Love to do that. Let's see. I am down like 700 on Punisher SR. I will still be buying a more though. Got 8 SR, gonna get 50 to 100, or buy all Punisher SR one day. Hey, you got to keep doing what you like to do in the app. Good morning, Split. Good to see you. Skipping today's drop and likely just get the ultra rare Galaxy from the market for a chance to SR. That might be the play. That might be what I do. By the way, for today's comment, it's kind of sad. We're at 31 votes in 26%. We're pretty close to what we get on a bad, I don't want to say bad comic day, on a newer comic. This makes me kind of sad. But I'm gonna at least go for one. It's not a sponsored drop, but I'm still gonna do it. Let's see. We need to do it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, you got to understand, you were one of the like, there was the day that I went and started searching for people. It was you, but Thompson and Randy, and then I ran into the other guy. But absolutely. And I remember the first day you got monetized, I think I only sent you $1, so it wasn't very big, but it was really cool to see that day, and exciting. So to get to do that, that's like, kind of like somebody seeing their superhero or something, getting to do it. Very cool. Sleeping got the 41, so of course he does. White Rabbit, good to see you. Still waiting for more anime items to drop. I know they're working on getting a more eclectic group of collectibles and stuff. And look, Marvel is not out. There's still other stuff. But yeah, they're gonna have to expand into some other corners of the world. So I'm excited to see what they do. So one of my pets yesterday, TLP, is working on a piece that's gonna have my name in it. Wow, needed some ETH. Very cool. Yeah, I sold my Immortal. I've got one coming up though. I had to, just to hedge my bets. Is that David you being sick story true? I don't know what's going on. What were the final sales number prices Thursday? That should tell us everything we know about today. You mean on Tuesday? I'm not sure. Butt and Randy are better than me. Oh, hell no. No, they're not. And I know I just saw you on Randy's the other day. That's actually not true. Like, I don't want to get too much into Randy, but like, I really respect your opinion. Your website, VV Rank. I mean, I used to go to that all the time. I think I'm going to lose it this month. I own VVDrop.com. I think I'm not paying for it. So somebody might want to grab that. I offered it to Vivi. I would have paid for it and gave it to him, but they never got back to me on it. No, your stuff was really good, Sleeping. Your stuff always looks good. And you were always very interesting and great topics. So I don't agree that they were better, but yes, all very, the first people that I saw, whatever happened to Butt. I don't think he's a mental health facility. He's not. I looked it up the other day, and he's not doing well. I think he was this like 7 months ago. He's in the hospital. I hope he's okay. Excuse me. I hope he's okay. I don't know what happened, but he was in the hospital. So yeah, I'm not sure. What is up, Video Shane? Good to see you. By the way, Video Shane, he will be doing his McFarlane, the whole, I don't know if it's an interview, but it'll be on next Wednesday. They delayed it, obviously, because of the fires in LA. So it's gonna be next week. So excited to see that Video Shane. Just keep me updated on that. Everyone's saying hi. Not just my name. Genesis Key, early adopter, is going to be in. D, Josh. Yeah. Oh, really, Raven? Everyone. There's going to be a bunch of ours in it. Very cool. Yeah, I don't have anything that cool. So, okay. Need to buy a Punisher. You are sleeping, stole one from me. Well, that's okay. He's not getting deported. Toast and roast next run. Say that's right. Toast and roast. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up the Minty Fresh numbers real quick. We'll go over those and then we'll go to the next bit. All right, so be careful getting these. If you can get them at floor, I think that's a good price. It didn't sell out the one on Tuesday. I think it sold 1,000, maybe a little bit more. So I don't know what's going to happen on this, but 149 is going to be your first mint, 2,000 be the last. 1965 is the chaser. This came out in 1965, April 1965. So you can see that's the second number. 465 could be a good mint. Obviously, 616 got some of the Disney numbers in there. 1939 for Timely Comics. 1961 when it turned over to, or they changed the name to Marvel. 1964 is going to be first Daredevil, and 2000 last mint. I think those are the good ones, but again, be very careful what you're doing. Not financial advice to go for these. Those are Minty Fresh numbers. I will pull them up when it's time to snipe the market. All right, so on today's drop, on these keys or low keys, whatever you want to call them, I definitely like the original covers more than any of the new covers, but these are not bad, and this ultra rare looks pretty cool. And I actually think this might be one of my favorite, not because it's got a man in basically underwear on the front, but just color-wise, I like this secret rare. Maybe I shouldn't say it's my favorite, but it does look pretty good, and you'd be very excited to get this in the app today if you get the blind box. So again, I'm not sure how many I'm going to go for. Still debating. 27%, 37 going for this. So yeah, if you want, go ahead and vote. Also hit that like button. It really does help the channel. Would appreciate if you could do that. And just one last time, if you want to help me out here, you don't want to do any of that. You don't want to donate a coffee. That's all cool because I don't need that. Watch this on my other channel where you're watching now. That helps me give me some hours. I would appreciate that. A lot of oh, come on, man. Let's see. I still bet Sabertooth secret. I still have that Sabertooth secret rare. Meant number 61. Not sure what I could listen for. Yeah, they really come down in price. So we'll have to see where that ends up. 889 sold on Tuesday. So I'm gonna be kind of careful what I get. So but I still think I'll do this one more time. Maybe I'll just go for one or two and see if I can if I can get lucky. That's kind of part of the gamble, the fun. And we'll see. Maybe I can get a good Minty Fresh number, but if not, no big deal. Now, as everyone knows, I definitely got just roasted on, or I should say better, I got wrecked the other day going for the Running Man drop. So I wasn't, too happy about it. And so what do? I decided to make a collectible. And it's part of my B's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. Yeah, I mean, I did not get the physical, so it's kind of sad about that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new collectible I made. I think you're going to be surprised. Here we go.
InformMint, you will never get the physical Running Man giveaway.
Mother.
And there you go, everyone. What do you do when you buy 5,000 Running Mans and you don't get a physical? You make that piece of crap video. So there you go. There's my Horrible Comics and Collectibles. I'll tell you what, that is a masterpiece. I think everyone should buy that. Oh, my link is bad. Oh, my bad. Thank you for letting me know. Let me put in a better link here. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is all new to me. All right, tell me if that one works. Appreciate you letting me know. That would explain why. I appreciate it. The biggest bro. I hope you're doing okay in LA. This is a better comment. What is up, Bruin? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Let's go ahead and give you Jisoo surprise. I bet you'd like to show her your bubbles, wouldn't you? And there you go. Hope you're doing all okay today. And if you're going for today, hopefully you win big. You got wrecked, but I enjoyed watching your show happen many times. Yes, it was. I had to do it. VP Wall liked it. BE, what the hell did I just watch? Yes. Yes, it's definitely these minor keys just aren't that hot in real life. Yeah, that's true. I bought 100 comics once and no SR. Like, you got to do it. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Recon. Christopher liked it. Let's just watch it one more time to torture everyone. This again, this is what I like to call running monstrosity. So one more time here, enjoy my new collectible, because what else do I do with the 100 collectibles I bought?
InformMint, you will never get the physical Running Man giveaway.
Mother.
Oh my. I showed that to the Cobra last night and she shook her head and punched me. But that's okay. It was in a video game, so it was all good. What's up, Rick? I'm running my stars. One of these days I'm gonna like break all these out and just have the list of horrible comics and collectibles all in one show. Maybe somebody will get a laugh out of it. I bought so many lightsabers, it was insane movie. I had to try it. Yobi, send me useless minty fresh numbers. Okay, I will do. Oh, and by the way, everyone, I know I asked you to watch my stuff in the background, but O'Milly is also running a show today. So check him out. Either watch him and have both my channels in the background, however you want to do it. Let me see how quickly I can do this live. I should have sent them to you before. I think we should be good to go here. Everyone, I apologize. Let me see where my minty, are these the right one? I hope these are right. I think that has the right picture. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You got them, buddy. Put them out there. Just tell everyone to be careful, though. I don't want anyone getting hurt buying a ton of these. All right, so you've got, if I look at my tablet here, 2 minutes, 35 seconds to join the wait list. If you want to be able to buy this at the beginning, I don't think you're going to need MCP points. Didn't even sell 1,000 on Tuesday. It's not a bad comic, but it's FA red suit. It's FA first bathroom use. There's a lot of FAs in this. So, you know, I don't know. Where you get fart sample. That is from CapCut. I think I got CapCut. Probably didn't have to add that. Just one of the immature things I like to add to my stuff. The lightsabers must have gaming utility. It would be cool if they do. If they did Thor SR, I won. A lot got SR, got low mint, uncommon, which I sold for 800. Yeah, I've not had anything big lately that I've won. But you know, overall, you know, I'm happy with the fact that Veve is again trying different things on the comic side. We asked for 2,000. Now it might be 6 months late, and now it should be 1,000. But look, you know, they're at least adapting as we move along. I think one of the things I say is that, you know, Veve's focused on the future, which I think is super important, but they also have to focus on the current customer base, because we're going to help, all of us are going to help bring Veve to the future. So we need things where people can start winning again. And they're trying to give us these different types of drops where they can be successful as far as financially making money. They got to run the company, but we also have a chance to win. I don't think they've dialed in perfectly on that because, you know, usage keeps changing, but once we start bringing in, and Veve starts bringing in more people into the app, that is going to be key. And I think the only thing on that is we just got to get the current app up to par, which it is not. And I think everyone is realistic and realizes it's nowhere near up to par. And I'm not even talking about the stuff that I want. So we'll have to see what happens. But, you know, again, the Galactus drop is a great example of them going back, pulling a collectible, burning it. Let's bring the population of that collectible down. Now, of course, there's 6,500 of them. So if you burn 1,000, it's not going to make too big of a difference right now, but in the future, it could. And I will say the collectibles themselves keep looking better. So, I mean, very cool to get an animated Silver Surfer. I just don't know how well or how many people are going to participate in going out and burning and all of that stuff. We'll have to see. But again, good props to Veve for, you know, keeping things moving, changing things up. It's exactly what we need, and exciting stuff to come. So back to the Daredevil. If you did not sign up for the wait list, you're now going to have to wait until 7 after to get a rebound, but you can still get it. I'm going to go for 1 or 2, I think. I probably get wrecked, but that's okay. Helping you out with watching the back. Hey, appreciate video, Shane. Really do appreciate the help. And I've got some interesting videos. Yeah, I'm going to still do VV stuff over there. VV videos. Also, some content creator stuff. I'm kind of all over the place, which is a horrible thing to do on a YouTube channel. But you know what? I'm just sick of like doing stuff for other people. I want to do stuff I enjoy. I've got my version 4 Suno videos, and they're starting to pop a little bit. They're like don't a tremendous amount of views, but I'm getting the whole keyword thing and figuring YouTube out on this newer channel. So I'm excited about that. So there can be some interesting stuff. So check that out if you don't mind. But yes, I appreciate you doing that for sure. Oh, 6,100 on that. Also gave both channels like, I appreciate it. Yeah, everyone hit that like button. It really does help. I know it's hard, especially if you're watching on TV. But it does help the channel. So I appreciate that video, Shane. We all have to help one another out. I completely agree. Look who is here. Neotactus. Good to see you. It's good evening. It's good morning here. 3 minutes, 35 seconds until the drop goes live and you can buy in the store. Of course, 20 after will be when you can snipe on the app. Let's see. Hopefully, I haven't even checked. Does anyone check? Can we buy comics? Do we have that 404? Hopefully, we do not. One of my old vids was discussed on HuffPost the other day, UFO related. Very cool. You should put that out there so we can see it. All right, so price prediction. I hate doing this because I'm never very accurate these days. And prices have been pretty hard. Now, these are 10 gems, so you might hit that $4, $5 range. I do feel like I saw more people interested in this drop, although looking at the numbers, 35% going for this. I think we're a little higher the other day, 49 votes. If you haven't voted, please vote, get your votes in. Would appreciate that. And just to let us know if you're going to be going for Daredevil $7 comic. I guess it works, but it was supposed to be Daredevil number 7, which is the first appearance of his red suit. And yeah, I don't know if there really was any other first appearances here. But I do think if you get the ultra rare, the secret rare, you're going to be doing well. Especially that secret rare. There's like 80 of them, right? So the chances you're going to get one's pretty rare. Ultra rare, you'll do okay. So I probably would say, not financial advice, probably 15 gems, maybe 16 gems on the ultra rare, maybe 70 to 100 on the secret rare, although it should be more rare, probably a little bit under retail. And then you'll probably, if you care about price, will get wrecked on the Daredevil. But with only 2,000 in the future, this is going to have a little bit more value than some of these more new comics that they've released recently. I think people will be more interested, especially as movies come out, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. All right. Good night, Tom. Good to see you. Ooh, I like UFO stuff. Doing great. Thank you. Let's see. Good man. Excited about what's coming. Lots of stuff coming. I like the uncommon, ultra rare, and the common. I'm more, I'm not big on the uncommon or the rare, to be honest. It's just you take out all the color and that's it. That to me is not exciting. I still think it would be cool, since they've done this, special edition chaser. It's almost time to buy. You got 1 minute 9 seconds. To have a digitally signed comic with the new covers. Obviously, there's certain covers we're never going to get the artists because they're not here with us anymore. But on the new covers, have a signature on there as a chaser, just a couple thrown in. I think that could make things interesting, especially on the secret rare. Would be cool. And maybe on these lower editions, maybe make all the secret rares have a special signature. I don't know. It's just an idea to get some excitement on drops again. Although I will say, pretty cool idea this week having 2 of these together. Obviously, we got a Daredevil movie coming out. A trailer was just released. So interesting stuff coming up in 2025 for Daredevil. All right, everyone. It is almost time. These aren't going to matter yet for 20 minutes, but let me go ahead and pull up the Minty Fresh numbers just in case you have any questions about it. It is almost time to buy. It is 5 seconds until you can buy. Remember, there might be a little bit delay. There's no rush, and I don't think you need MCP points. What is going on? Alejandro, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate you hanging out here. And I was selected. Imagine that, everyone. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and buy here. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, wow. Now, that's never happened to me before. Now, I don't know which one I got. Man, if this is secret rare, it won't be. I won't be this lucky. But man, this is exciting. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think if I've ever got, like, I've never gotten 616. I think I got 666 once. Maybe I sniped that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a win. Of course, I'll be an uncommon and I won't get anything for it, but we'll see. I fed the beast out to see. You are actually looking like the best deal, 14 gems. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with this, but getting that 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. All right, let's see which one I got. Let's see if I got oh my god, there's no way it'll be a secret rare, will it? All right, so it's not a secret rare, but it is the common. And I think I can make some jemmies on that and go for more. That's exactly the type of thing. I honestly have no clue what to sell that for. I'll probably sell it for 1, 2, 3, 4 for 123.40. We'll see if I can get that. I don't know if this market can bear that, but I think it's a pretty good comic. It's possible somebody might pay that. Maybe not, though. All right, we got a birthday in here. What is going on? Good to see you. Happy birthday. NS got a 3-digit common. Very cool. Of course, most will be. Dane K got 1961. He's getting the year Marvel. Got their change to Marvel. So very cool on that. Very big hit. Comment best for rare digits. Yes, I completely agree with that. Don't know why. Don't know why what? Don't know why. I don't know. We don't know why. 412 common. Rare 8 funny 41 Armada. Congrats. Let me know what you got and I'll shout you out. In the end, it looks like 33% going for this. So a little bit normal, about 10% over the normal amount of people going for it. 52 votes in. So we're getting definitely, like, even a month and a half, 2 months ago, this would be a much bigger drop. We'd have maybe 100 people here, more people voting. So if you haven't voted, please vote. But yes, definitely going to be some good stuff in there. I don't know. Do I go for another one or do I just stop while I'm ahead? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get at least 100 for the 1, 2, 3, 4, but you never know. Blows my mind. I almost don't want to get rid of it. But if I'm not in like complete desperate need for gems, I'm just below the threshold that I like to be at. I do think, and I know I don't put the 1, 2, 3, 4s. There's a bunch of good mints out there. Consecutive digits are good. 111 binaries, 1010. Those are all very good mints. Although the pool of people collecting those has gotten a little bit smaller. So until we bring some more people back in that gets the old mint collectors excited again, they may just be things to hold. If you do get that 149, the 616, 1965, for sure, that's going to be worth it. And 1964, I think those are great ones to have. He's saying no stop. I guess I could. It actually has not been going for much. I'd hate to not get as much as you should. If I had it, I'd probably throw it up for 99, not financial advice, and then drop it quickly until it's sold. But you might get more. There are collectors that collect it, but right now they may not be wanting to do that. Save gems for this weekend. I know. You have to go for it for YouTube ratings, right? Buy 10. Yikes. Buy me 10 coffees, which would pay for half of that. And I'll go buy 10. Yikes. Tucson got the SR. Very lucky. Congrats on that. Buy more. Now it's your job. It's my job to make this whole streaming thing not cost more than I make, and it does. So yeah, we'll have to see. Nobody's giving me Veve's not giving me money to buy all that. MC knows how to generate bandwagon interest with this what are you buying post. Well, hey, look, that's okay. Bitcoin floor is moving up. I love seeing it. Love the pizza pets. Love all the stuff that's going on, even though I'm not the biggest of crypto guys. Lots of crazy stuff going on in the crypto world. I'm going to go ahead and throw this link in. Hopefully it works again. If you happen to be watching this right now and you want to throw another window in the back to help me out. There is my link to my other channel, InformMint 2. Would appreciate it. 1821 rare. Shaking my head. Time to sell everything on Veve. No, it's not. Like, well, look, do you? I mean, if you think Veve has no future, sell it off. Again, I don't care where you are, whether, I mean, Bitcoin, I think is a little bit more stable, but it's still very risky. These are high risk. If you're doing this as an investment and not for something you enjoy, just investment, then this doesn't matter if it's Veve or whatever. It's high risk. If you think investments like this are, you know, there's nothing guaranteed. We don't know when things are going to pop. You just don't know. If you believe in Veve, if you believe in the IPs, you believe in the vision and the idea, and that we're super early, you know, then this could be a good opportunity. But if you got in, you know, around January of 2022, you bought at the high. So, all right, we've got a few minutes until you can rebuy. I might buy one more just to see what I can do. You know, hopefully, let's see, got 2 rares and an uncommon the last book, and then you got the secret rare uncommon again. Let's see, he BE on that influencer gate. You involved in landing all the good mints lately. Yeah, well, I don't really watch this stuff, but somebody told me he got a good one on I guess a special edition. I wouldn't say I've been doing good. I spent a lot to go get the running man. I don't feel like I've been doing that good. Bitcoin hasn't been risky in years. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just risky in the sense of it goes up and down. So if you need cash right away, you can't rely on Bitcoin because it could go up 5 or 10,000 or go down 5 or 10,000 in a day. So that's what I mean. I guess I'll keep grails, sell the BS. That may be the play. I think right now, the most important thing to do is to have those minty fresh numbers. If you have good mints, people will buy them. All right, so it looks like we can buy now. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one more just for craps and giggles. I got 1, 2, 3. I'm just kidding. I did not get 1, 2, 3. That would have been insane if I did. Now if it's a secret rare, I'm not expect it feels like an uncommon. Look at that. David B got 816 secret rare. Congrats on that. If you've been DCAing into BTC, you're gold. Yes, definitely. Buy little bits and you're good to go. All Veve has to do is open transfers and we'll blow up. They're not going to do that, but I do think as they fix Stacker and being able to sell collectives for Omi, I mean, if they do get Omi and to Disney stuff, I do think that will be a game changer. I don't think it's out of the possibility because we already know Cryptoys has the ability to exchange on their platform, so it's not out of the realm of actually happening. Duck, keep us updated on how it goes. Yeah, I want to hear what's going on this. I'm going to try and list my penny black on art antique auction site tonight. Let's see what happens. Good luck on that. We're never getting transfers back. Too much risk of money laundering. Yeah, I kind of agree on that. Wow, there you go. Log Rider 1410. Congrats on that. Let me know if you got something good. We got a secret rare in here. Let me see what I got on this. And let's see. Do it slowly. Not a secret rare. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got mint 671, which doesn't mean anything. So an L on that. I'll stop there while I'm ahead. Maybe I can get lucky and sell my 1, 2, 3, 4 for 123.40. But I'm not going to bet my life on it. It's probably more like around 100 gems. Although any other day it might be more. I'll throw it up there for 200 just to try, and then come down and see. So if they're not watching this, if you're watching this, just wait. If you're not watching this, you're going to get bamboozled. But yeah, if I can get that, that will take some of the hurt away from my my running monstrosity. I'm glad everyone got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. So here's the minty fresh number. We got 11 minutes left. Let's go back and talk about the Galactus drop. How it's going to work. It's going to be over 2 days. So it's going to be Saturday, which is strictly going to be common, right? So Saturday's going to be common. We've got the chasers. It's going to be 6,860 of those commons, which is normal. Now, originally I had thought, and somebody else had thought that these, not these on the crafting, those would get burned quickly. It's a whole year. I think that is a mistake. I think it'd be nice to see these burned quicker. I think the special edition should do okay with only 140 editions. Now, on the uncommon, you're going to need the regular common to go ahead and craft this. And I do believe first in store and market purchases. So if you want to do uncommon, like always, store and market purchases will work for that. And so that's going to be on Sunday. So we've got Saturday is going to be just the common. Sunday will be everything else. So you have the uncommon, and then you're going to craft up to the rare. And the timing, so it'll be 8, rare will be at 9. You can craft up to that. And then at 10 a.m., we'll have the ultra rare. And then, of course, at 11 a.m. will be the secret rare. Now, this is interesting that it's going to be literally like I'm going to have to camp out here in front of the camera to do this drop. This could be crazy. So this is going to be a long drop, but kind of interesting. 300 of these. So maybe my play will be to buy the ultra rare and then try to mint the secret rare. I just have no clue what those ultra rares are going to go for because you got to burn the Silver Surfer. If there aren't many that are minted, then obviously it's going to be expensive. If there's a lot that are minted, it'll be cheaper, but your chances of getting a secret rare are not going to be that good. So I'm kind of excited, but do remember that these do not get burned until January of 2026. So we got a long time until these get burned. Still very cool drop. Back to Daredevil. If you have any questions, let me know. We can go over it here in chat. Veve Collectibles. Let's see. Veve Collectibles are basically designer NFTs. Sure. Maybe bring back transfers for collectibles under 50 gems or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that might be a good idea. Double Quill, good to see you. Everyone should check out her latest blog. I retweeted it out, so you can check it out there. Or you can just follow her, Double Quill, at Double Quill. Bad plan. Yeah, I don't know if, let's see. If you weren't sponsored, I'd say just show up when the rare drops. Right. Well, look, you don't, I'll just hang out here and come up with some fun stuff to do. Or maybe not fun stuff. I'm gonna have to come up with something. I might be by myself that day too. So you need the Silver Surfer to craft the ultra rare. Yes, you do need the Silver Surfer to craft the ultra rare. I'll pull that back up here, just so you could see. So the ultra rare here. In order to do the ultra rare, to be eligible for Galactus and Silver Surfer collectible, collectors will need to hold Galactus, the rare from the series, 5,000 MCP points, and a Silver Surfer collectible from the Silver Surfer series. So there you go. But I don't think you're going to have a problem getting this if you want to. And then finally, there you go. You'll get that. So look, it's a very cool drop. The commons, I wish they didn't have as many editions as they do, but they do. So what are we going to do about it? So it'll be fun to see. I hope somebody gets something big. He says buying the ultra rare is a bad idea. It depends what you buy it for, I guess. Buy the common, you can get a special edition, which is worth more than the SR. Yeah, that's if you only care about value. Some people might actually want to mint the collectible, maybe get a good mint. I don't know. There's all sorts of different reasons. I pull my pillow up here so we can snipe and go from there. By the way, if you do like to make music, I've been making some rap music. I'm probably gonna do some tutorials on other types of music. Definitely check out InformMint to my other channel. There are some videos over there. You can kind of see what I do. Trying to get better on my video editing, tighten them up, get some good stuff that's going to do better out there, get a better camera. So hopefully I can get my stuff going on another channel and actually really blow it up, and then hopefully get VV some more traction. Not that I have that much power, but maybe, who knows? Maybe we could do it together. Ultra rare might be over 100. I'm expecting people are going to try. The question is, we have an hour to figure it out. So all I have to do is buy it within there and get the best deal. You know, maybe if somebody puts one up for 50, then the whole thing costs me 60, right? But we know that's probably not going to happen. And excuse me, maybe I do just go for a common, but man, to get a common with 6,800 plus to get that special, it's going to be really hard. Really hard to pull that off. All right, we 10:14. We got about 6 minutes until we can snipe the market. I'll do a little bit of that, and then maybe I'll get out there again. If anyone has any suggestions of what you want to do during the show, got to come up with some better little routine because this is just going to get boring, especially, this is an actual decent comic. If it's not a good comic, this is going to get super boring if we don't come up with some fun stuff to do in the background. Obviously we can do giveaways. We wrote a song together, but most people didn't seem too interested. Ultra rare 65 gems. If I can get an ultra rare for 65 gems, I'll probably take the gamble and buy the ultra rare and then upgrade to the secret rare if I can get lucky. Definitely, I think would be the play. By the way, if you haven't voted. We got 64 votes and 31% going for this. 69% are not. So that's interesting. Hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button. We get to 30. We got enough people here. Let's see here. And don't forget, I will be streaming sponsored streams this week on both days, but O'Malley will be too. So definitely be checking them out. We both will have giveaways, and he does a pretty good job with information. I'll try to do a little bit better this weekend, but definitely check him out on Spaces, and then I will retweet that out. And I'll just throw this in here again. If you want to help my other channel here get some hours, go ahead. Hopefully that link works and give it a watch while you're watching this here. It just helps me out. Actually, I'm going to check to see if it's even working. All right, it is working. Let's see. Mark Holman says, will cost me 35 or more for Silver Surfer plus Galactus ultra rare cost. Right, exactly. That's the thing. I don't see many people. I guess if you can get the rare for an inexpensive price, which is a possibility, then you could get the Silver Surfer and craft the ultra rare, and there's 1,000 of them. It's funny that we're talking about these, they seem like high editions now, but were such low editions in the past, and even moving forward in the future, some of these grails are going to be, have such few editions, and there'd be a lot of value. You go look at, and I don't want to compare too much and get too much into the money, but even things like CryptoPunks and all Bitcoin Ordos, there's just so many that have like 10,000 of something, and they're worth a lot of money. So, who knows what's going to happen, but I'm excited. Let's see. Silver Surfer's already 35. Yeah, we'll have to see what's up. I like the common cover. I'll get a comic in the after. Did you hear Double Quill? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 today, and I got a trash one. You get a bought Silver Surfer for 13. I know. Can you believe that? And I almost did, like the day before they announced it. Didn't know that was coming out. Don't be so confident that you will get the UR. Only 1,000. I would be confident enough to say if you want it, you'll get it. You'll still have to be quick, but I'm confident that you'll be able to get it. The secret rare, not so much. I think that's going to be kind of hard. That you're going to have a lot of people going for it. So, which galactic rarity is your favorite BE? Disregarding edition count value. Okay, let me go look. Let's go pull this up again. Which one? I mean, they all look really cool, and I do like that special edition. All look pretty clean. I don't know. I kind of like this rare, but there's no movement in the rare. If we go here, where is the, I thought this had the Medium article, had the video in it. It's gone. Is the video gone? All right, here you go. We'll pull this back up. Let me get this back up here and share this. Let's go look at this again. I'm not going to have the volume on, but overall, I think they look good. By the way, a few minutes until the market opens, I'll get mine listed, and then I'm going to snipe the market. I kind of want to see animation. I like the diorama too. I think that's cool. I don't know how well it's going to do, but I think it looks cool. How many dioramas can we get though? Or how many dioramas do we want? But look at that. That's pretty cool. That rare is pretty cool. And of course, who wouldn't want Silver Surfer flying around Galactus? I think that is pretty fire. So I don't know. That could be, I think people are going to be excited. There we go. Look at that. I don't know. Let me know what your favorite is, everyone. The ultra rare is pretty cool. Are you going to burn the ultra rare for the secret rare? I mean, I think it's certainly worth it, and you can go back in and, of course, buy more later on. It'll probably be cheaper to do that. All right, so it is almost time. Let me get these Minty Fresh numbers up. Let's get some music. I'm going to have to start putting some of the music that I've made into here to listen to. But let's go ahead and get a little bit background music here. Background. Let me know. Should be able to mint the SR. I think you'll be able to. Rare is AR looks the best. I'll guarantee there'll be. I guarantee you there are more than one buying up all the ultra rares with the silver. Oh, of course. I'm not gonna be the only one. There'll be a lot. What's up, Troy Garth? Good to see. Rare is his favorite. There is movement. The planet fly around. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the rare does look good. You can make the most money flipping on the drops, so I can buy in 2 weeks for half price. Right. I'm not going for Galactus, but I like the one with the Silver Surfer. So there you go. You seem sad. I will buy your bad drop for 20. Listed at 20 and cheer up. Okay, who's sad? I'm not sad. Until we get VeVeVerse, a lot of the dioramas will stay cheap. I picked up some for under 5. Absolutely. All right. It is time, everyone. Let me see. Can I list this? I'm going to go ahead. Whoops. Let's go ahead and sell. There's a little bit of a delay when I try to list, and it scares me that I'm going to accidentally list it. All right, so I'm going to get this up here quickly. Listed in the market. I got that listed. All right, I'm going to go in. Got the minty fresh numbers. Let's see if we can get one of these. And if anyone sees how many have been bought, let me know. Well, I sniped the market for a little bit, and I'll probably head out. I know BigA had some issues with his units, with one of his units, so he could not make it. He had to go over there and mess with the heat. Still not up yet. Should be up any second. Silver Surfer hasn't moved in price too much yet. Wonder if it gets to 50 on drop day. Yeah, probably will we. List your bad drop for 20. What are you talking about? What's my bad drop? I'm still waiting for what you think my bad drop is. I don't take L's. I can afford to not take. I don't sell things at a loss. If I can make profit, I'll sell it. Let me know, Tom, what the bad drop, or what you think I think is the bad drop. Or are you talking to other people? I don't think there's a bad drop, though. Let's see here. It looks like it went down a little bit, 30% going for the comic. I'm curious how many are left. By the way, do you see that Zero Ghost special edition, only 300? If you had been part of the Kickstarter, you got the comic drop to you. Pretty cool idea. I actually own that one signed because Fromy got it signed by David Yu. And, oh, we are up. We are up. Let's see what we can find. See what we get here. Any good mints real quick? There's my 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, $2.99 is the floor. Let's see what we get here. Don't know how many you're going to actually sell. I may just have to lower it quickly. Let's remove it and see. The thing is that are people spending money, you know, on things like this? You know, if it wasn't on the radar before, are they going to spend money on this? I don't know. But I'm going to try to get, I'm going to put this back up 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see if I can get it sold. Man, sometimes this app does not work too nicely. All right, so I'm going to sell. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to get 149. Let's see if it will sell for that. It should be worth 100, but you know, you never know. You never know. All right, see if anything else came up on the market. There's my 1, 2, 3, 4. Not much is coming on, so I'll just go check real quick, see how many have sold. Oh, I don't even see the math yet. Oh, there we go. 516 of the common left. There's 850, 910, 1100, 12, about 1200. So 800 sold. So they sold more today, or at this time, than they did on Tuesday. So they'll probably sell over 1,000. Who knows? Maybe they'll sell more. See if I can get this sold. The secret rare is at 125, so that's definitely a win. I don't know if it's selling for that, but you definitely, yeah. All right, 425 on the floor. Let's see. You got 2 comics. One was good. I'll buy the other one for 20. So you get. Oh, okay. I'll put that one up. You want to buy it for me? That would be pretty awesome. All right. So my 671. You saying put it up for 20? All right. I like that. I'll put it up there. Are you really going to buy it for 20? That's actually pretty cool if you do. All right, my 671. It's listed if you want to buy it. That pretty much covers today. That would be awesome. I don't know if you're going to, but hey, Tom, if you do, I really appreciate it. That's like donating a cup of coffees to me. It's like donating 4 coffees. All right, so down to 220. I bet you that is the uncommon, which is what I expect. Yep, $3 on that. 125 still on the SR, so it's still a lot left. And they try to be even on selling those out. All right, it's up there. I still see it. And I'm not seeing any good mints. I still see my 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell? Did someone list the SR for 10? Are you serious? Don't buy 692. They're tricking you. It's what's a blockchain? When will VEVE fix War Machine? Why doesn't anyone care? I have an unhealthy fixation with this issue. I know you brought it up last time. I mean, I don't disagree. Let's get the app working. To me, that's more important. Oh, he bought it? No way. Did you really buy that? Holy cow. That's a big win for me. Wasn't expecting that. Well, there you go. Tom, thank you for doing that. He bought my, very cool. He bought my 671 for $20, helping out the channel. Appreciate it. That's a win for me. So, and a win for you because that was really cool. So let me go ahead and play my winner song. Look at that. Now I can easily be in profit with that 1, 2, 3, 4, or just keep it, which I might. Maybe I do that. 225 looks like the floor on the uncommon. The floor on the common is going up. Who knows? Maybe this will actually do okay. Looking for a good mint out there. Have not sold my 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, down to 350 here, and they're selling. But I'm going to go ahead and take off my 1, 2, 3, 4 for 150, and then I'm going to go ahead and relist it. All right, there we go. It's really, come on, man. The app's acting glitchy. There we go. Now I'm going to put it up for what I said I was going to. I wish it didn't. By the way, who also thinks they should not auto-populate the listing price at the lowest price? Because to me, sometimes the app's lagging, you hit something and something bad happens. I don't know. Wait a second. I hope I didn't sell the wrong one. Oh, I was like, fuck, did I sell the wrong one? All right, I didn't. My heart dropped. Like, it wouldn't have even been a big deal, but my heart, I'd hate losing. So, I thought I removed that listing. There we go. It's weird because I removed the 1, 2, 3, 4 and then went to go list it again. And it said I removed the other one that I just sold. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for $123.40. Let's see if I can sell it for that. I think that's a decent price, but who knows? We'll see. You can get 211 for $20. And again, Tom, thank you for buying that. That actually is a bigger help than you could ever know because I'm buying these drops on my own money. So appreciate it. No, I definitely don't think you're broke. Look, getting people to financially help, Double Quill knows it's hard, and having people like me having their hands out all the time asking for coffee and stuff can get annoying. So, I'm just trying to cover my costs. So I do appreciate that, Tom. That was awesome. Any little bit helps, and that was a much bigger help than I thought I would get today. So thank you. And like Double Quill says, let's go. Nobody listed SR for 10. It's a default price show up on MP when things are still processing. Oh, that's good to know. You noticed it last week. Rewind. You find out later there was a bounty on 671. Hey, look, if there was, good for him. I don't know what it would be. I mean, I looked up the Minty Fresh numbers and I don't think there was. Mine's still listed up there, so we're not getting much listed back on the market. Let's see how many have sold. What do we got here? I got to go to the bottom. So 502, we'll just say 800, 910, 70, 1200, 1250. So there you go. Plus they keep, I forget how many they keep out of these. So they haven't sold many. And my 1, 2, 3, 4 is just sitting there. So we'll have to see. I don't even know what to put that at. I mean, considering that's I'm pretty happy to get that mint. Just to get it, I think it's the first time I've bought it, but it's the first time I've ever gotten it on a drop. I remember when I first started, sorry about the food, everyone. I got a 1111 on a comic. This was probably December of 2021. I was so excited. The comic was $6.99. I'm like, I'm gonna make some money, and I threw it up for $10. It could have easily gotten 111 for it, but I was oblivious. I mean, that's how this works. Let's see. They keep 268. Oof. So they only sold 500 of these. Yeah. Yeah, no, Tom definitely hooked it up, and I appreciate it. A lot of good people in this community. Ooh, almost bought that. I almost want it. There's 1975 for 6. Hopefully somebody got that. It's still up. Not financial advice. It's ones like that in the future. If you have the extra gems, that can be a good one to get. Nobody's buying it, so I mean, you certainly could buy it. Obviously I'd like it cheaper. Let's see. I bought one. I'll probably buy 2 more. 1975 still there. I'm not going to waste any more just because I got back what I needed. My 1, 2, 3, 4 is not selling. Like, I just don't know, you know, for instance, Charlie NFT, there's a lot of collectors that like 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. V likes it. But if you buy it for everything, you know, it can get super expensive. So, but there's people who will buy it and buy it for cheap. Maybe I'll put it up for 99, and if it doesn't sell, usually that would be one, especially something like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd leave it up and see who buys it, or wants it later. They might buy it later, see if you're going to lower the price. But I'm going to go ahead and see. Maybe I can get, if I can get 99.99, I'll sell it. And if not, I'll throw it back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll see. I'll keep looking at the market here. Not sure how much longer I want to go. I don't know if there's anything anyone wants to discuss, whether it's about the app. You have some suggestions for Veve, some gripes. Just be nice. I don't want to have people attacking people. The secret rare is going up. 125. For mint 154. Don't forget 149 is the first mint. I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot of the good mints in the uncommon. I've seen that a lot. Drives me nuts. There's 555 for 99. Nothing there. Love to see. I used to get the last mints a lot. Don't get those anymore. And that 1975 is just sitting there. So, you know, these special mints and stuff, with the activity lower in the app, because a lot of people aren't, you know, loving the app as much, there's less buying, less people looking all the time. And so I just really want to help Veve get back to where they need to be, because Ben has done such a good job. David and Dan for bringing Ben on and getting my collectibles, and Corey and the whole team, they're doing a good job. I'd say the app people, again, I don't know if it's their fault, but it's either their fault or they don't have the power to make the fixes, because there's some major issues in there. Let's see. Let's talk about the next drop. Let's go over how to play that drop. I do miss the old app. I definitely miss the old app. Good to see you, Fun Under the Sun. Yeah, we can do that. I'm unsure because Punisher and also Assassin drop was terrible. Like, again, Tom, if you're going for profit on this, it's going to be hard. I think this is, again, I like the mechanics of this. I like they keep changing. I think burning should happen quicker. If you made it so by the end of the drop, everything got burned. Even on the common, burn them all. Like, the problem is then they burn the SCs, but I think that's part of the fun. If they burned after on Monday, and maybe Galactus is too big of a character, then do it for a Veve item. You know, give a Veve character and just give it a try. have a common, do 6,800, have your 140 SEs, but by the end of the crafting of the secret rare, whatever hasn't sold, everything gets burned. Now, it's an experiment, but it's going to make, what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to, you know, who have forgotten about VV or left or just kind of waiting for things, it will do really well. And then all of a sudden people are going to be like, well, wait a second, I missed out on this. Maybe I should have been paying more attention. That's the type of thing we need just to bring people back in to realize, oh my God, if you're paying attention all the time to VV, they'll throw you that curveball and you're going to get that drop where you can do really well if you want to, you know, financially do okay. Now, let's see if my 1, 2, 3, 4 has not sold. It's not sold yet. Let me know what your thoughts are. I spent $1,000 on Punisher SR, was angry. Yeah, I mean, look, I spent on that Running Man, which I really appreciate. I really love the fact that they're going to bring artists, Asian artists, in his case, South Korean. That's like that's what I like, you know. You know, I want that influence in the app, and they're doing it and reaching out to other communities other than just you know, America and the UK and Canada. We really got to hit these other countries, and we got to have things that interest everyone. And what's really cool about VV's is it exposes us to a lot of stuff that's out there that we would never have seen otherwise. So to me, that's freaking awesome. All right, just one more time. I'm gonna throw this out here. There's one person watching on the other channel, which is probably just me. Let's see. I pretended to be angry with the Punisher thing. Burn it a month after the drop. I think it's got to be quick. I think it's got to be burning a month after doesn't do anything. It's the urgency, right? So you'll have the only thing that does, Dane, is help somebody like you who pays attention. We need the attention to be on the drop, right? Like VV has to keep the attention on the drop that day and get people like thinking, what do I do? Especially the ones that want to make money. The key is to keep them thinking, like, if this sells out and there's only, you know, 1,000 commons that sell, and there's only, let's say, I don't know, 25 special editions and everything else gets burned. Holy crap. If you got that special edition now that's becomes more of a grail, right? That's what I'm talking about. Now, these are contractual things, so this may have to be done on a Veve collectible to try it out. But overall, I think this drop itself, we asked them, we didn't want 5 days. I still think they could do it over a day. And I think they could also do a half hour in between. Now, they don't cater these drops to streamers, but this is a 3-hour drop. Plus you've got, so 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and then you got the diorama. The diorama is going to come out at 8 a.m. on the 19th. So just a lot going on from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., 3 hours of stuff. So it would have been nice if maybe the uncommon to the rare and the rare to the ultra rare, maybe make the time between those a little less. But again, they're evolving for us, and we'll always complain about anything. We do a good job on that. Let's see. Fidgetals is the way. If the first 50 people got a fidgetal of the Bambi set, if they complete it in store, then people would gamble it up, kind of like I did with Running Man. So I completely agree with that. Dark Sea is 13 gems. So these guys on here are not true collectors. Look, we've talked about it with BigA. Superstar Money has mentioned it. Whatever you want to say, 90%, 98%. It's a high percentage of people on here that are trying to make money. But within that group, there are definitely collectors. And I'm kind of the hybrid. I like to collect, but I like to flip. I haven't cashed out that much. So I buy stuff within the app and enjoy it, trying to come up with plays. But in the end, isn't everyone who's collecting on here have the idea that maybe in the future, if this does really well, they can do well? So you may be could you imagine having a digital collectible collection here and you were able to sell? It's like Sleeping Comics, and it's worth so much you could buy, you know, not a perfect graded Action number 1 if there even one of those that exists, but even a 1 or 2 grade, it's super valuable. Let's say you could sell your collection and get something in the physical world you really wanted. That would be really cool. So I think that's okay too. I was into the Punisher when I was 15. Now I'm into the franchise. It's definitely cool. Most of these people are movie fans. I'm a Spider-Man 129 fan, especially in high grade. I think I have how many? 5 129 SRs. Wow. Well, there you go. It's definitely a good comic. There's no doubt. I should be looking at the market, seeing if I can get anything. I don't know if anything's coming up here though. And my did not sell, so not many have been listed. Let's see. Let's get a final number here. What do we got here? So 488, 300, 788, 89, 88, 10, 30, 1150. Yeah, so 1200, about 800 sold minus their 268. So yeah, not many of these sold. It's unfortunate. But look, I think we're getting ready for the VeVeverse. I think affiliate stuff, a lot that is going on. So they're just trying to get that together. And I think the only thing they really have to do at this point is getting the app to work and make it a little bit easier to navigate, make it make sense when you push a button. But I think once that's done, we are ready to blow up. That's kind of what I'm excited about, is to see what's going to happen there. By the way, if you want 1, 2, 3, 4 from today, I did get it on the drop. I have it up for 99. I dropped it from 200, to 150 to 1, 2, 3, 4 to 99. I think that's as low as I'll go. But if you're interested, that is out there. Greedy equals evil. Betraying your fellow man is super evil. We do it all the time. I make tons of money because I'm loyal to crypto. I purchase loyalty pays rewards. There's no doubt. If you're good, if you're in the know, you could do well, whether it's VV, crypto, meme coins. If you know more information than the next guy who is also playing the same game, you're gonna beat them out. That's just how it works. All collectors care about value, but not necessarily the price. It's a different mental game, but it's still there. Absolutely, completely agree. And again, we all want things to do well. For instance, if my wallet was at the gem amount that I want, then, and I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, I wouldn't even consider selling it. But I have to start to differentiate about what things I really care about and things that help me to get the things that I care about. And so, this Daredevil is great, but it's not one that I super care about this comic. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it won't sell, but Tom, you saved the day by basically making that thing only cost a couple bucks for me. So that was really cool, and appreciate it. Appreciate the conversation, kind of having somebody who buys a lot on the app and plays the game. It's cool to get the aspect of somebody like that. Not financial advice, but I'm taking profit right now on all my crypto. I think 80,000 Bitcoin coming. And look, and I'm no financial expert, but a pullback is very normal and can be very healthy. We're 4 days away from a major change in the United States, change of our president. Whether you like him or not, I think it could potentially. I know a lot of things get priced into the market, but there will be on that day and a couple of days after, I think there'll be some excitement. And then you're probably right. We'll get some kind of pullback on the market, but that can be very healthy, and people take some profits, and then you go ahead and buy back in. You play the game that though. I'm more used to a stock market mentality, which is you just throw it in there and it's supposed to be there for 20, 30, 40 years. And you pray that either you're good or you got a good financial advisor, but probably not a bad idea to look at maybe taking some profits. The road to wealth is charity and being good. I completely good. That is why I'm wealthy. I must be why are you a bad person, Double Quill? You help. We've talked about this. You've talked about how some people help the way they can. Maybe financially, you can't help people out with money, but you can help share stuff. That's what I try to do. I wish I was able to kind of participate with more stuff with the VV content creators after I do my stuff, but I put so much time into this. The Cobra, it drives her nuts. And I know the biggest bro deals with this too, but he still does it, and he works out with his wife. But yeah, I think you're not a bad person at all. A pullback is needed. I need some cheaper PPS. Absolutely. All right. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, Bitcoin will be 120,000 on 1 to 20. Anyone doubts will learn who runs crypto. Well, the fact that you've got BlackRock and all these other companies, well, it was 11 companies originally who were awarded, the ETF. So the fact that you got big banks involved really changes the game. And I think Bitcoin is going to continue to go up, but you never know. But me personally, I think it will. If you don't smash that like button, you're bad. I completely agree with that. Where are we at? Did we even hit 30? Oh, we're almost at 30. Hit that button. Hit that like button. We're almost at 30. And why am I still streaming? Crypto about to run this. We're supposed to get a big run here. My XRP, I'm at 15x. You and Mission. I have some XRP, I think on Coinbase. I think I got it for free. I don't even know how much I have. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm going to be able to get my Jupiter airdrop. I'm not a big player out there, so I'm only getting 50. Still $40 worth of free airdrop, at least at today's price. So yeah, by the way, if you have Jupiter, you've used it. Over the last, I think it was from 2023, November of 2023 to November of 2024. If you meet the requirements and you've used it, I think you can get between, I think 8 is the lowest. Maybe I'm wrong. Then 50, and then up to thousands, depending on how much trading or exchanges you did on there. So check that out. But be careful when you're, make sure you get the right link. Go to Jupiter to make sure you're getting the right link. Tom, how long do you think XRP will go? Look, if it's good and it has purpose, it should go forever, right? I'm definitely not saying it's going to stay at 80. 120 for sure, but don't think it happens this week. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. A lot of good stuff can happen that we just don't even know. Let me change the song. I should put in one of my my new songs here. Let me see if I can, before we'll get a bunch of people to drop off here. So I made a song yesterday on Suno. Let me see if I got, let me see if I have it here. InformMint, horrible song. Oh, I don't remember which was the one that I did, or if I got them all. Let's see if this is it. I did. Is this the right one? We'll see if this is the right one. I did this video. And let's see if this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. All right, tell me what you guys think. This is the song that I made yesterday on Suno V4. I did a video on InformMint 2. I had actually a lot of fun making that video. It's my best edited video, but I still have a lot to learn. Like, I have my friend who does YouTube stuff, and I'm like, dude, look at this. And I don't want to hear one good thing about it. I only want to hear what sucks about it. But this was the song that I made, and I thought it was really cool. So we'll put this in background while I talk. I really enjoyed it. All right, here we go. Hopefully you can hear it. This is using ChatGPT and everything. Hopefully that's not too loud. Anyways, I think we got a lot of good things coming to VEVE Crypto. We're expecting some big things, and I just hope that moves over to VEVE. But honestly, the connection between crypto and VEVE, I don't know how much it's really there. I really don't. Anyways, this is the song that I made. I really like the beat. But all right, let me see. I gotta see if my thing sold here. I doubt it did. Nope, it did not sell yet. So there just isn't much movement in this market right now. I'm gonna go remove this and put it back up. Put it up for 100. Ooh, almost listed that by accident. They gotta fix this. All right, I put it back up. By the way, what I need to do, what might be kind of fun, is for people who do content, maybe I have a content creator section. You know, I don't want things that are like 5 minutes. Like if it's a minute, like my stuff used to be played, maybe we have a section of content creators who want to, play their stuff on the stream. That might be a fun little bit to do. let's see. Bitcoin is definitely up. Let's see here. Get a clue. We're diving down to run up. We always do that. Yes, there's definitely a run coming. I think VV's time is now. Let's see. H bar to $10 XRP, $10, etc. Pudgy Penguins to $1. You mean my Penguins token? I don't have much of it, but I got a little bit. I'd love it. Tom, the crypto expert. Only losers brag about being wealthy. I don't know about that. Let's not start going after people like that. But yes, that's where I got in trouble with the sticky goose. People thought I was a douchebag for, pulling out not even my car, pulling out BigA's car. And I was just trying to talk about value in Veve, which I think is there. I hope David Yu is okay. Was that so? What was said about David Yu? I don't even know. Tucson, you gotta let me know. Is he sick? Now I got to go check. I don't know what happened with David Yu. I don't know. What the hell? Tucson, you can't leave me hanging like this. What was said about David Yu? Is this cap? Are you capping? I'm going to pull it up. I don't remember seeing anything. Sorry, I got to kind of move this mic here. I got to get a better setup here. I've got a pretty decent desk. I got to get some bars to mount these monitors onto. Let's see. Invited myself onto AI podcast. Maybe I should do a fake interview with David Yu. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. What am I seeing about David Yu? I'm not seeing anything. Let's see. Maybe to confirm if this is him or not. Yeah, what is it? All these music videos? There's David Yu. Oh, that's old. God, there's a lot of people that have videos of David Yu. It's craziness. All right, let me know what's going on. Let's see. Is he just tripping? Why does Veve keep signing me out? It's pretty normal. They used to do that in the past. I'll turn this down a little bit. I think I used to get logged out all the time. Quite annoying. Not bragging. That he falsified. Oh, is that it? I don't. You know what? So the judge in that case said he did, and I don't know how New Zealand cases work, but usually that's not the final stop. There could be, an appeal. So I don't know. Tucson was pushing false information. I don't care about money. I don't care about money. What is going on, D? Good to see you. Did you see that I got the cat? I posted it. I was like, oh my God, I still want to wear this, but it's going when I get my new setup, it's going to go in the background on the shelf. I can't wear that thing. That's just too valuable to me. Although I wanted to. Maybe I'll just have to buy another one. I don't really look into it. I don't believe any of it. Does David Yu have the burn? No. It's just fun to make money the honest way by being loyal and enduring the journey and having faith. I don't know if people would call crypto an honest way. I don't think it's bad, especially like Bitcoin and ETH. I think some of the meme coins, it's like a Ponzi scheme. I talked about this. But look, if you know how to play the game, there you go. Yeah, you was fine. Did somebody say he was sick? I guess I didn't hear. You can be wealthy, but you have to do is help your fellow man. I agree. See, look, he wants to help people. He helped me today. So I appreciate that. I'm sure he's fine. I didn't even hear that he was sick. BE, she is capping. Not about your cap. LOL. Oh, that's funny. So, that's funny as heck. That's funny. Vaccines are 500 year tech. I don't want to get into the whole vaccine stuff, but yes, I trust vaccines. And maybe that's stupid of me, but we did get rid of polio, and before internet and all that, everyone was doing fine. You always have people die from vaccines. It's just what it is. The question is the percentage tiny enough to make it worth it to save tens of millions of people? Then it becomes, that's a whole other thing. We're not going to get into that. Are you on your 15th booster then? Let's see. Okay, here we go. We got some more stuff here. Simple way to wealth. Just help your fellow man. Far as Luca Net's founder, of Pengu. He became a millionaire at 18, and now he's 23. He is bigger than Sam Walton. He is the Carnegie of the 21st century. What do you mean he's bigger than Sam Walton? He's worth more? Is he worth billions? Don't go after my Walmart boy. Well, not all, but most of them live here in Missouri, in Columbia, Missouri. In fact, I went to school with one with their son. Well, not his son, Cronky's son. But yeah, I didn't realize he made that much. Let's see. I meant cap on David Yu. He's okay, but yes, I saw your post about that head. There you go. Yeah, get well soon. I'm sure he's fine. Let's see. Years ago, I was into RFK until I found out about his anti-vax. Look, his anti-vax stuff is crazy, but not all his ideas are necessarily crazy. Like getting rid of these coloring BS crap that's in all our food, which drives me nuts. There's stuff in food that is there for us to feel good, so our stuff looks good. That stuff needs to be taken out. So yes, but the back stuff I think is very dangerous, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong talking about having some money. D, what are we doing going to do about this guy? He will be bigger than Sam. Okay, there you go. Fair enough. Let's see. Lucas, why I'm a whale in Pengu. I've got $120 in Pengu. I just don't have much into it. But yeah, it's very cool. All right, I got to change the song because having words makes it more difficult to actually concentrate. Is that the song I want? We'll put some of these are from Doctor Strange. I bought them from him. All right, hold on. I'm gonna find. Here we go. This is one I like. This is actually called Off the Grid. All right. So I don't know what else I want to do here. It's almost 11 o'clock. I was worried about David Yu for a second. Mr. MC is speaking in Daredevil #7 show. I guess there's a show going on. If you want to see Mr. MC, he is out there. I don't know. Is there anything else that we want to discuss? What else can we stop? Why the hell are there even 42 people still watching the show? It always makes me weird. Where's Tom or Tucson? Both man. Move on. There you go. Jay, haha, I don't even own a car, anything special. If you see me, you probably think I'm broke. So you're like what I like to call, and I know a lot of them, the millionaire next door you don't even know. Those are the best ones. You're probably like me. I do own a car, and I don't even want to. My wife makes me. I don't need to. I work from home. He's got an okay car. I got a shitty car. I used to care about cars. I don't care. BigA does care about cars. Look, caring about cars or not doesn't matter. But wealth is what it is. I've known some super wealthy people, like super wealthy, and I don't think they're really that healthy, or that healthy. They might not be healthy either, but not that happy. You only need a certain amount, and past that, it's not going to make you any happier. But as a lot of people say, they'd like to try. Let's see. We're all just hanging out. Exactly. I'm broke, but rich in spirit. There you go. I don't even believe you're broke. Jay and Tucson are my sidekicks. There you go. Yes. And, it is what it is. If you want to make a lot of money, look, it is fun to make money. But honestly, like in my situation, it's kind of what I do right now. I have some other side stuff, selling stuff on Amazon influencer, but I'm more right now about having fun. I'm old. I'm almost 49. So I like to just hang out here and have fun. I'm gonna monetize this other channel, not because it's gonna like create any great wealth or anything, just so I could do more stuff in chat and give stuff away, which is more of what I want to do. I'm broke and broke in spirit. He's not broke. I don't believe it. Every time I search Veve on YouTube, it keeps showing Cavell first. Haven't watched his vids in over 2 years. We need to change that somehow. So, and I've noticed that. So Cavell is very good at using keywords, and I'm just starting to learn. In fact, I'm going to take a Google course on keywords, and I was playing around. I've been playing around the past couple of days. In fact, people are telling me they're running into my InformMint 2 videos more than my InformMint stuff. Lots of reasons for that, but a lot of it has to do with keywords. So Cavell's very good at keywords and linking back, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. And of course, the bigger the channel you are, the more effect that can have. Winning keywords, you're gonna have a hard time if you're a new channel to win keywords. So that's why Cavel's showing up first. Even with some of my videos, a lot of my stuff just doesn't even come up close near the top, and that's because I never put much effort, especially into my live stuff, into SEO tags. This whole idea that tags really mean anything on YouTube anymore, it's a fallacy. It's like, you know, vidIQ, if you ever watch that, said there's a 99% chance that they mean nothing, but there's still that 1% that tags can mean something. The biggest key for anyone who wants to start a channel is your thumbnail, your title, the keywords, and how you try to win those keyword battles, basically, is what you're doing. So I agree, got to figure out, but Cavel's good. There's other people that were here early and figured it out, and they have also that momentum from the past that's going to help them win keywords. But in the end, anyone can win a keyword battle. Let's see. I may be happy when I own all 300 SR Punisher. Well, you won't, because I have one and I'm not selling it. But yeah. So you could own 299. It's not even worth enough that I would even sell it. I'm not going to sell it for 90 bucks or whatever. But I really don't want to get rid of the first evolvable. I think that's kind of important. I also have the SE, which I overpaid for. But I'm not going to get rid of that. Jay is richer than all of us. There you go. I believe it. I believe it. And I live in a cardboard box. All right, everyone. I think I'm bored. My content is going down the drain quicker than my crap. So unless there's anything else, I will be doing the drop this weekend, the Galactus drop. I'm going to do both. Saturday will probably be pretty short. I'll just do it, and because Sunday's going to be a long one, but we'll go over Saturday, what's going to happen on Sunday, all my theories of what you could do. That's going to be a long day, man. I don't know. God, that's going to be long. I don't know if anyone's going to be on here too. I know Mission said he'd try to make it on a stream. Maybe we can have a couple streamers come on with me. If you're interested, let me know. DM me. Because that might be fun. It's a long day too, so it might be fun to have some other people come on and talk about this drop and just talk about Veve. But I will be doing this Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm bored. I'm gonna go work on some Suno V4 videos, not live stuff though. Let's see. Then we need to hang out with Jay in Vegas and have a hangover episode. LOL. By the way, would anyone, before I head out, and won't matter right now, but someday watching a movie on Kick. We can't do it on the Veveverse yet. We can't do it on YouTube, but I think Kick we can do it without getting kicked off. Might be fun. Hop on. I did Reefer Madness with Mo Knows. Might be a fun little activity to watch a movie and just have it on Kick. I don't know, just an idea. Maybe we can talk about that later. Sometime next time you're in Vegas, beers on me. Nice. Bruin, you too. Rolex is loaded. Yeah, for all the stuff he can do. Jay, I like you. You are a New Yorker, or almost a New Yorker. There you go. The Invisible Man. The Man Who Knew Too Little. That's a funny one. All right, everyone. Appreciate you coming by. Do something nice for somebody today. I will be back Saturday and Sunday. Until then, I will see you. Check out InformMint too if you want to see some videos. Hit that subscribe button and the bell. Until next time, everyone, have a great day. Peace.